Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Taking the ball for Detroit, John Donaldson. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him. Good high at the plate. They overturned the call. So they've still got both their challenges. That one fouled off.
This is one of those guys you want at the plate with runners in scoring position, Dave. He's proven how good he can be in these situations countless times. He's got multiple 100-plus RBI seasons in his career.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still two challenges left for them. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Michael Young.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on, but it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a...
Swing, and this is Rick down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. His 12th of the season. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
One down. The next to hit for Texas, Michael Young. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's two down following the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter allowed that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye. And it's just such a tough pitch to lay.
Working through some struggles lately. And base hit. And that extends the inning.
That is fit. The right fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And it's foul away.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Belcher off at first and two away. And now he steps off. Nothing doing. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side. They get the force. And that's the third out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. About for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's
Leading
got
off
an in
here
for
tonight,
100
the
today.
second baseman,
Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Whitaker.
Luke Whitaker up now for the Tigers. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Whitaker recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no one. Well, lovely day games here on the north side of Chicago. He got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Kirk Gibson up now for the Tigers. That missed by a lot. Ball one. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gibson with another scorching run of play lately. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. Walk-off homers aren't just about the win you get in that game. As a player, it's about the confidence the manager is going to have in you in big spots. You can bet he's someone they'll look to in the future.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Boog, that's a great job of just getting to the ball, let alone getting the glove on it. I'd have been shocked if he made that catch. Great effort on that play.
And next to hit for Detroit, Alex Bryant. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season it's been a struggle. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That's the ball. Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eduardo Valencia. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That's a little high, and it's 1-0. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right side. Nice grab. To first. And they get the out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He went 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look. Kinsler with just one hit to go for a career total of 2,000. Popped up. Whitaker moving under it. One away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. This is so special to witness, Boo. Not even 40 hitters all time in the 3,000 hit club. Might as well start working on his Cooperstown plaque now.
Palmeiro, batting with one down, takes a strike. To the right side, Bryant takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. He's already homered in this game. Seager with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Baez should have this one, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I gotta advance and I gotta grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt, been scarred.
Clark, just 21 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle. To first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Going to one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Trammell in the box now, no balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side. Whips it across. Out number 3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Throwing cannons down the field, I'm a wild out. Step up to the plate, no hesitation, I'm a wild child. Crowd control, break them loose, they mind, we feel no wild out.
On to the the fourth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Michael Young. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Here's a 2-0. And that one pulled foul. In the air, right field. Gibson has a beat on it. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the dirt. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Tap foul at the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1.
I got the fight of a dog. Talk that walk and walk that talk. I had to bounce that, better count that, count all of the time that I went and put in the grind. Hustle hard by design. Ice like butter. It's hit like sugar, straight from the
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Close one doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here, and that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Oh. Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. The 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Up next for the
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Cabrera.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Oh, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Check swing, didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swung out, backed it. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land. So much here, but here. His 11th of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient. It paid off.
One down. Alex Bryant up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
Nope, that's away.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Softly hit to third, but it kicks foul. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. We're headed to the 5th. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bowling.
Strikes him out for the second time today. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That's hard hit in the line. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ian Kinsler stepping in for the Rangers.
An important at bat for him right here. 1 hit shy of 2,000 for his career.
squirts away a little bit. The throw to third, not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. That one finds the zone. A ball, one strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gibson gets under it, brings it in, runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Palmeiro with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Last half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Curtis Granderson, top 5 in batting average. It has been a nightmare for pitchers this season, Singy.
Yeah, the swing is simple, Boog. Repeatable and deadly. Remarkable consistency.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Adios. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 4th home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and love to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it. Just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. And it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 54, Danny Coulomb.
Yeah, Singy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up. That Tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total! Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging. One gone here.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate.